Welcome to the One Exam Prep channel, where we stay on top of all of the things happening in and around contractor licensing. Today, we're going to talk about the changes that have already occurred in 2024 and talk about what's coming in 2025 to contractor licensing in the great state of Georgia. Let's dive in. In 2024, Georgia implemented several legislative changes affecting contractor licensing, and so effective July 1st, 2024, here are some of the key updates. Renaming of licenses and boards. The term general contractor has been updated to commercial general contractor, and the overseeing body is now the State Licensing Board for residential and commercial general contractors. Extended period for appointing qualifying agents. Businesses now have 180 days, increased from 120 days, to designate a new qualifying agent after a previous one departs. Interim responsibilities during qualifying agent transition. During the search for a new qualifying agent, a business's financially responsible officer or executive must assume the agent's duties and provide a sworn statement. Building inspectors are prohibited from issuing permits without this affidavit. Financial responsibility requirements for residential basic contractor applicants. Applicants for a residential basic contractor license must demonstrate financial responsibility. There are increased penalties for licensing violations. The minimum fee for violating licensing laws has now doubled from $500 to $1,000. And removal of certain examination exemptions. Some previous exemptions from the contractor licensing exam requirements have been eliminated. That is necessitating more applicants pass the exam. In addition to these legislative changes implemented in 2024, Georgia has introduced further updates affecting contractor licensing and building codes in 2025. Adoption of the 2023 National Electoral Code, or the NEC. So effective January 1st, 2025, Georgia has adopted the 2023 National Electoral Code without amendments. This code sets the standard for electrical installations, aiming to enhance safety and uniformity across the state. And amendments to the 2018 International Building Code, or IBC. So alongside the NEC adoption, Georgia has implemented the 2025 amendments to the 2018 IBC, also effective January 1st, 2025. These amendments address specific building standards and practices to better align with Georgia's construction needs and safety considerations. Proposed amendments, these are proposed amendments now coming by the Georgia Construction Industry Licensing Board. So the Georgia Construction Board has proposed amendments to several rules concerning licensure qualifications for various categories. This includes electrical contractors, master and journeyman plumbers, air conditioning contractors, and low voltage contractors. These proposed changes aim to clarify existing regulations, restructural rule changes for better comprehension, and adjust experience and reference requirements for applicants. So let's review just some basic details on contractor licensing in the state of Georgia. Georgia license applications are submitted before you have to take your exams. This is unlike a lot of other states where the exams come first, but in Georgia, the application actually comes first. Let's talk about meeting eligibility requirements. Eligibility is key to getting started for any of these licenses you'll need. Experience. Applicants must demonstrate hands-on construction experience. For residential basic, 2 years is required, while general contractors must show at least 4 years, including a commercial project in which they had a significant responsibility for successful performance and completion. Education. While practical experience is essential, formal education in construction management or a related field can set you apart and may fulfill some experience requirements. Financial stability. Applicants must prove financial responsibility. Unlimited tier contractors need a net worth of $150,000, while residential and limited tier contractors require $25,000. This can be shown through a financial statement, a surety bond, or a line of credit. And insurance. Proof of general liability insurance is required. The insurance certificate must list the State Licensing Board for residential and general contractors with an address of 237 Coliseum Drive, Macon, Georgia 31217 as the certificate holder. Organizing your application. Submitting a complete and well-organized application is critical to ensure a smooth licensing process. Let's follow these steps to make sure you get it right. Number one, fill out forms accurately. Missing incorrect information can delay processing. Ensure your application is completed, signed, and notarized and submitted in a 9x12 envelope. Pay the application fee. Include the correct amount. As of now, the fee is $210. Attach supporting documents. Make sure to include all required items such as your qualifying agent affidavit, certificate of authority, if you're not applying as an individual, bankruptcy documents if applicable, workers' compensation insurance if applicable, general liability insurance certificate, which means the policy and declaration pages are the declaration pages are not acceptable. Projects experience documentation, that's your project reference affidavit and employment affidavit. Your net worth affirmation or financial documentations to verify your financial stability. Any disciplinary action sanction documents, your official college transcript, diploma, or certificate, NASCLA transcripts if you've already taken it, license verification, secure and verifiable document for identity verification, and affidavit of citizenship and immigration documents. Double check everything. Carefully review your application to ensure all forms are complete and all required documents are included. Missing documents or incomplete sections can lead to unnecessary delays or rejections. Plan ahead. Applications must be submitted before you take your exams, so be proactive in gathering the necessary materials. So if you follow these steps, you'll position yourself for success in the licensing process. Preparing for the licensing exam. The licensing exam is challenging, but manageable with the right preparation. It's divided into two separate exams. The business and law exam. So this portion tests your knowledge of operating a construction business, including topics like contracts, project management, and legal responsibilities. Trade knowledge. This portion dives into the technical knowledge required for your specific license type. Here are some tips to help you succeed. Make sure you acquire all reference material. Use the list provided in the exam bulletin to ensure you have all the approved resources. Highlight and tab these materials for ease of reference, but make sure your tabs are permanently affixed and do not write in the books. Use practice exams. Gauge your readiness by taking practice tests to familiarize yourself with question formats and time limits. Focus on areas where you need improvement. As you practice, aim to recognize keywords in the questions that point you to the correct book and section for the answer. Set aside dedicated study time. Schedule at least 30 hours of study for the business and law portion and another 30 hours for the trade exam. Consistent, focused preparation is the key to passing both exams. By preparing strategically and using these resources effectively, you'll be well equipped to pass the exams and move one step closer to licensure. So by understanding the licensing types, meeting eligibility requirements, submitting a flawless application, and preparing the exams, you're setting yourself up for success. Let's talk about a little bit about us at One Exam Prep. So we make the process even easier with our comprehensive services. Number one, our application assistance. We help you prepare and submit your application to ensure it's complete, accurate, and compliant with Georgia's requirements. Our team will assist in gathering and organizing necessary documentation, including employment verification, forms, tax records, and financial statements. We can also highlight and tab the books for you. You can rent books from us, which is the most cost-effective way to prepare for your exam. All reference books are professionally highlighted and tabbed for easy navigation, saving you valuable time during your test. Comprehensive online courses. We have exam simulators, practice tests that replicate the real exam environment to build confidence and improve time management. We have business exam preparation, focused training on business and legal topics to ensure you're ready for the exam. Trade exam preparation. We have an in-depth coverage of trade-specific topics, ensuring you master the material and excel on your trade exam. And we have live class instruction. Engage in interactive instructor-led classes where you can ask questions, learn directly from experts, and connect with peers to deepen your understanding. We also have one-on-one tutoring. Receive personalized support tailored to your specific needs, allowing you to focus on challenging topics and optimize your preparation strategy. And we have expert support. Our team provides personalized guidance on study strategies, test-taking techniques, and navigating Georgia's licensing requirements. If you have questions or need further assistance, feel free to contact us. We're here to help you every step of the way, renting books, accessing top-tier courses, and leveraging our expertise can make your licensing journey cost-effective and successful. Good luck on your path to becoming a licensed contractor in the state of Georgia.